Morning, Valerie.
Good morning, Jeff. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well, except it's all of a sudden winter again.
25 degrees and snow flurries?
I know. And Denise and I are going to be heading out of town tomorrow morning.
Okay.
We'll be back Saturday. Somebody asked if I was going to be here Sunday. We'll definitely be here Sunday. I'm bringing my laptop with me. I plan on
You'll
working
be connected. You'll be
the
connected,
whole time.
right?
Yeah, but we're heading a little further north.
Mm-hmm.
Towards the northeast.
Oh, yeah.
So I'll be curious to see what the weather looks like for the next few days for us. But here in Mount Juliet, I think it's going to warm up as the week goes
It'll
along.
be a nice slow warm up. Yeah. I think Saturday is looking at mid 60s and sunshine, and a dear friend of mine's looking to do a motorcycle ride. So it's going to warm up slowly this week.
It will. So we fortunately have avoided the terrible weather, but we have family and some friends on Long Island, and they said this morning when we were in contact with them, already 18 inches of snow.
That's too much.
Yeah, so let's just keep everyone in the Northeast in our prayers as they're dealing once again with a severe weather slam.
Absolutely.
Already this year.
Absolutely.
So, all right, so this week, I've already mentioned that I'm going to be out of town for a good portion of this week.
Which means Wednesday we won't have adult Bible study.
Right.
Not Wednesday morning and not Wednesday evening, so that's not on the calendar this week. But we'll resume March the 4th.
Yes, yeah. But everything else on Wednesday and everything else this week is normal scheduled week. So Sisters in Faith are this morning?
They're this morning. Chancel bells are tonight.
Yep.
We have Wednesday night.
Youth
at 6.
Mm-hmm.
And the 46ers are this week.
Are they this week also?
Yep,
okay.
They're the second and fourth Wednesday. So we'll have all of the younger growing folks here on Wednesday night for the meal at 6 o'clock. And then the younger group stays up here on this level, and then the youth will be down in the basement for their programs. And
then at 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock is chancel choir rehearsal.
Yes. Yeah, so that'll be going on. And then Thursday morning will be men's breakfast at IHOP.
Yep. And it looks like we have the Conversation Coalition this Thursday.
Thursday evening. Yeah, that'll be Thursday evening. Doors open at 6. I think they start at like 6:30.
Yeah.
Kind of like we did with the event on Friday. Which, by the way, I want to thank everyone that came. I think we had around 50 or so people show up for our discussion on What If We're Wrong.
Right.
And I want to thank a big shout out to Wendy Crick especially. Wendy took care of making sure that everyone had something to eat and everyone had some water. And we even had some dietary restrictions like vegan. And so she was able to get everyone hooked up. She went above and beyond. And even had some cookies and things like that for people. So thank you very much, Wendy, for doing that. And if you were there, make sure that you thank Wendy as well. And then I want to really thank Randy, of course, for doing music during the event, and Jordan and Andrew for making sure that everything looked just beautiful in the space. And so we're working on getting that video edited, and then that might be available in the next few weeks.
Oh, a nice resource.
Yeah, it'll be really good. So thank you for everybody doing that. But speaking of that kind of thing, it makes me think that this Sunday,
March the 1st.
Yep, so it's Communion Sunday. Just thought of that too. But we're gonna be doing the Intro to Grace. So last year, Intro to Grace was a 2-week study on Sunday afternoon / evenings. What we've decided to do is it's going to be a 6-week study.
Okay.
And it's going to be during the Sunday school hour. So I'll be leading it. You don't have to be new to Grace to participate in it. And but if you are newer to Grace and you'd like to know a little bit about the history, about why we do what we do, what we do, and then a little, if you're also not familiar with the United Methodist Church, you'll also get an opportunity to meet some of our leadership here at Grace, and some more of our staff that you might not interact with normally. So by doing it over 6 weeks, it's going to be a little slower pace. It's going to allow for some more questions to be asked of me. So we'll talk about that, and it also allows us to bring in some additional persons that you can hear from and get a sort of a better feel for exactly what we're all about here. So that is going to be either in the sanctuary or it's going to be in A6. Valerie will announce that Sunday morning because I need to get permission to be in either one of those rooms. Fortunately, it's the same person that I need to ask. So
Yeah.
it'll be one of those rooms, but we'll know that for sure.
Right.
All right, what else?
I think those are the big things for
Yeah.
this week.
Okay. All right. So we're in Lent,
Yeah.
and we'll begin our Lenten sermon series this week. I started writing it this morning at the kitchen table. The sermon.
It's a good place to write the
Yeah.
morning sermon.
Yeah. The whole Lent's all outlined. It's time to start putting
So
some
fill
meat
it
on.
in.
Yeah, meat on the
Fill it in,
bones.
that's
So
right.
all right. Well, we pray that you have a wonderful week. That you stay warm, you stay safe, and we look forward to being together again with you real soon. Take care.